before I forget later. What's up, guys? So we're going to go over August. Now, happy end of July. Really weird that this month has come and gone so fast. Happy birthday, Jess! Love it. All right, so it's the end of the month. If you do not give up on helping people this month until literally midnight hits. Like, don't. Because when you push hard, it's when the magic happens. And if people do not commit tonight, you are planting seeds now for next month, which is really important to remember. So, and this is one of the reasons why we tell you, like, don't wait until the end of the month to start talking about your challenge group. Don't wait till the end of the month to start talking about coaching. Like, it should be a daily thing. You are sharing your journey. You are talking about coaching, whether it's talking about your why or your limiting beliefs or the community. You're talking about coaching some way, shape, or form daily. You're talking about your challenge group some way, shape, or form. All right. So for me, if you follow my stories, I'm getting in a routine with MM100. So every time I do my workout, one day when I make it on the 5 a.m. workout, I'll share about that. Once I get my sleep schedule, I think it is really important. If you can get on the Zoom workouts, get on them. If you want to work out at 7:30 in the morning, see if somebody else in the group wants to hop on at 7:30 in the morning. It doesn't have to be at 5 a.m., but if you can get on there and show people, look, we're working out, she lives here, I live here, but it's community, like, that's huge. But I'm getting in a routine where every day I'm sharing, I'm making my jiggle juice, I'm down in my workout area, I'm pressing play. Then I'm taking videos of my workouts. Day 1, day 2, today's day 3. So I'm taking people through my 100-day journey already. I'm planting seeds for people for August, for September, for October, who are going to watch me and who are going to be like, I've been watching you, I want to do this program. So make sure you are taking people through your 100-day journey. You're sharing your journal, you're sharing your nutrition, all of it. I'm sharing my Shakeology after my workout. And I'm sharing my workouts, and then, I'm taking people through my Fit Bod Squad, how I'm checking in with people, I'm leaving comments. Make sure you're doing all that. Today I did a story about the promo code. So if you saw my post, they're going to do promo codes again next month for August, which is huge. People get $10 off. Morning Meltdown Challenge Packs are going to be $20 off again next month. There is no reason, if you guys are doing MM100, and you are sharing your journey and you're messaging people daily, thanking them for watching your stories, asking them if they're on their health and fitness journey as well, thanking them for liking your posts, asking them, are you on your health and fitness journey as well? Like, this is how I sign people up, is because I connect with them. You should be hitting Success Club. MM100 on sale. $20 off. You get a promo code. $30 off of the stinking program. It's huge. Make a big deal about it. Go live tomorrow and scream it from the rooftops. When you'll notice, I hate when this does this. You'll notice when programs launch, top coaches, like myself, we're all over it. We make a big freaking stink about it. And that's how we get people to join, because people, they don't want to miss out on anything. They don't want to miss out on a program that can change their lives, and all these other people are doing it, and this person's doing it. Oh, that girl signed up. Share when somebody signs up. Shout them out. Show everybody in our challenge group who's getting results and posting every day. Make it a big freaking deal. All right? Are there any questions about MM100 and any of that stuff? Yes, and Energize is life. So we were also just talking about, if you have somebody who's absolutely not, I'm not spending money on this, no, that's where you will offer them the quarterly BOD. And even though it's not a challenge pack, that's okay. Don't get discouraged. Sign them up with the quarterly BOD. Add in a Shakeology sampler. Add in Energize. Add in collagen. Because people already trust you. You can tell them, try these out with your workouts. Try the Shakeology sampler out. Try the Energize out. If you don't like it, it's fine, or you can remove them from your cart. But if people trust in you to sign up with you, or even when they buy a challenge pack, add in some collagen. They can remove it if they want. If not, guess what? That's volume for you. And you just might have hooked them on a product that they're going to now use every month. So that's really important as well. But don't just forget about the people who are not fully ready to commit. My one coach, Sarah, she's not on here right now, but she signed up with the BOD quarterly in June and now is a coach and signed up with Morning Meltdown at the beginning of July because she fell in love with everything, the community, Shakeology, because she tried the sampler. So don't give out on those people. Those are people who are going to maybe come back around. So they made me questions about like how the quarterly BOD or any of that works. Everybody understands it.
I just wanted to, I'm sure people know this, but I had asked because I was looking for the pack with the quarterly. It was on our like listing of the programs, the quarterly for the 110 with the accessory bundle. That is not a thing. So if you have someone who wants the BOD, I realized that you have to add in their cart the quarterly BOD, and then it will show up under the Morning Meltdown 100 for the unlock. So if anyone needs to know that, I was on the phone with Beachbody and then I figured it out while I was on hold. So, but that is how you find that package.
And like, remember, like remind people, like I had a girl who she wanted to sign up with the Morning Meltdown 100 challenge pack with the pre and post workout, but she didn't want the recover. And I was like, okay, well, it comes with the package anyway, and you have a promo code, so it's going to be $150. So she's like, well, I can just do the BOD and just get the Energized. And I'm like, well, you're not going to have Morning Meltdown 100. What you would have to do, because it doesn't, not on BOD until October, you would have to get BOD for $99, added Morning Meltdown for what, like $50 or something it is, or like 30, 40, 20 bucks, whatever. Then purchase Energized. So you're going to be spending a lot more money versus buying a challenge pack. Haven't heard from her since. But like, sometimes you have to explain that to people. Like, that's why they do challenge packs. It's cheaper getting it that way. So that's just important as well. So for our month of August, if you have a calendar out, if you have your Rise Up planner, whatever it is you have, first of all, I have in my Rise Up planner, if you guys have it, I like the fact that I can block off like my week and like times and what I have to do. So make sure when you are scheduling out your month, your weeks, you are writing down in there, you know, if you have to work, if you have to go to the doctors, if you have a party, block out time. So you then see, okay, Saturday I can work from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. and then I have a party at my friend's or whatever it is. Make sure you're blocking that time out and you are scheduling your work hours for the entire month. Sometimes things changes. That's okay. So for this month, we have the packages again on sale, $20 off. So what Amanda and I were talking about today, because I'm like, we did this 80-day obsession, Transform 20, like just because Morning Meltdown launch month is over does not mean like you have to like not launch the program. Like keep launching it, keep talking about it. So what I plan on doing is obviously taking people through my 100-day journey, but I am also going to create a whole new start date for people in August, right? Because a lot of people go on vacation in August. I mean, in Jersey, people don't go back to school here until September, but down south, I know it's different. So, you know, think about moms or women who are getting ready to get back in a routine and talk to those people about why this 100-day program is going to be great for when school starts or getting back into the holiday season. Start talking about that in August. Maybe they weren't ready in July. Maybe you are ready now. Like now is the time. So what I'm doing is I'm posting about it like I posted about it last month, except it's just a little different because I'm actually doing it now. And for the dates, we decided that you get people to order. I mean, and they can order anytime like now through the 19th. And then they can do the prep workouts, the 5-day prep mini meltdown workouts from the 19th to the 26th. And then on the 27th is a Tuesday, right? You had them start on the 27th.
You mean the 19th to the 23rd?
25th.
And then start on the 26th.
Yeah. Well, the 19th to 20th. I mean, they can prep for it. They can do workout Saturday and Sunday. But yeah, they would start the 26th on with the real program. So this way you already have like how we started on the 29th, like we knew, okay, we're starting on the 29th. This way they have like a day for them to start. Does that make sense? like sweating. I have to write that down because I had it in my phone. So, tomorrow's August 1st. They can start ordering any time now through the 12th. This way they can get their stuff in time. If they want to start it earlier, they can start it earlier. But this way you have dates for people to like commit to and do it. And then we're having 10% off the refresh kits. So not challenge packs, but refresh. So if you've been thinking about doing another refresh anytime soon, it's always good to order them when they're discounted because you save money. Plus you get discount on top of that. I will be ordering one. And then people can do the refresh even like in between Morning Meltdown 100. If they like stack up on their workouts and they want to do a refresh over the weekend, like I probably will do it. But it's also great. It's like back to school detox or end of summer detox, cleansing post summer cocktails and parties and whatever you guys did over the summer. So I'm going to be talking about the refresh from the 19th all the way until the sale ends on the 26th, 19th to the 26th. And then I'll have like a refresh group start the beginning of September. Anybody have any good names? I mean, they're going to be doing it in the Fit Bod Squad, but like you can call it something fun. What to think about that? And then as far as coaching opportunity goes, make sure you're talking about the coaching opportunity. So for me, I'm going to be wanting to enroll people as a coach, and they're going to start the new Google Classroom, it's a Google Classroom. It's not new, but it's a Google Classroom on the 12th. So I'm creating a deadline for them. This way, like I'm talking about the coaching opportunity and people know that they need to get signed up before the 12th so they can get into the Google Classroom because that's when me personally will close enrollment. So that's what I have planned. Now, what I was talking about on our call before, like how we're talking about the coaching opportunity every day. Why are you making a face like that?
While she's frozen. August 26th.
You guys are frozen.
The MM100 are doing MM100. It will sell out that day. It will happen. Anything that you think is cute will sell out within like the hour. So if you want something, don't wait. Hop on it.
When is that?
August 26th.
My internet like died out for a second.
I know, that's why I cut in.
Amanda, do you know if there's a certain time that they're launching? Like they launch?
So typically they're a couple hours behind us. So realistically around our lunchtime, like 11-12 is when it will launch on their website. But as it gets closer, they'll send me and Jenna that information probably in an email or an FAQ, and then we can give you guys that information.
Yeah. I want my apparel.
You didn't get stuff?
No, I did, but.
Do you, really quick, can you like talk about like sizing? Like, is it true to size? Is it usually like?
So it depends. So like I mean, like you're like me, you have big boobs, right? So like I get like, well, ish, right? So I get like an extra large. I tried buying a plus size shirt, but then it was like too big.
I don't even know what size I am anymore.
Look at what the material is too.
Yeah, it depends.
Because I've gotten like wife beater tank tops that did not look like it was wife beater tank tops, and it was so disappointing. So look
at I bought Samantha for her birthday. Samantha, remind me to give it to you on Sunday when I see you. I bought her the black MM100 crop top shirt. This is 100. And I bought her a small, but it looks like, I think like I could put it on. And I bought her a small.
What size is mine?
I don't know.
Like sometimes like if you get like workout pants, like
let me see.
My workout pants, it depends again. So like I have one from them from 2 years ago from Summit when they first started coming out with like the ombre pants.
Yes.
And mine's an extra large.
Mine are a large and they're too big on me now.
Yeah, and then I have like a pair of like T25 pants that are like a large, and they're kind of like, they're a little loose. It just depends. They're a little wonky. You gotta just take a rest.
Also, check out the men's stuff too, because some of the stuff will fit better as men's.
Yeah.
This is gonna fit me.
My shirt that says "Ask me about my bod" is a man's shirt.
This is a medium.
That's on clearance right now.
Like
That
Jared.
doesn't look bad. That's a medium.
Yeah. So, are you sure you got her a small, or am I like, do I have
I think
body dysmorphia or something?
I don't know, maybe I got her a
Body
medium.
dysmorphia.
I
No,
might have gotten you a medium.
I like
Fine.
Jenna. I like the shirt that you were wearing on launch day.
Oh yes, that is. I don't know because it's dirty. I think it's a medium. Might be
That looks like
might be a
forfeiting.
small. I forget. It was the last one. It was the last one.
The
But I
green
mean,
one.
apparel is huge because wear and share, and when people purchase it through you, you get volume now for it. So talk up the apparel.
Now, how do you can you send them a link? Like, how does that work with
Carol Cart.
No, I know, and I've seen it under there. I've never like sold apparel through there, but they have to tell you like what they want, and then you give that. Like, how does that work? Like
There
size.
is if you Google it, there's like a generate, like you can, there's like a coach generator link. And I'm sure, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't used it in a while, but I'm sure that they've probably updated it, that you can now have it for apparel that'll take it to the apparel link. But if I were you, just to play it safe, I tell them to go to teambeachbody.com, make sure they're logged into their account, and then shop. And if
make
they,
a free account.
I was gonna say, or if they've never bought anything, tell them make a free account. That's what I do my LuLaRoe people. If I
Because
want to go shop, I have to make a free account with them.
How do you get the commission then if they order it from their
You're
account?
making a free account under you.
So then they're signed up as your customer.
So when they log in and purchase, they're under you.
Yeah.
Because
I
they,
think, I think it'll ask for like your coach ID.
It
Yeah,
will
but some
also
people
ask
are
for code
stupid
detail.
and they like just skip it. So
Right.
you have to literally walk them through it. Otherwise, they'll be like, "I don't have a coach" or whatever. Because people are great. I love people.
Do you want to also tell them about the Jericho bobblehead?
Go ahead. I'm looking to see if they have a coach apparel thing on Coach Link. Generally.
So if you have never hit Success Club before, ever in your business, if you hit Success Club in August, you will get a Jericho bobblehead. You have to hit SC5. So that's 3 challenge packs or 3 things that have 90 PV or coaches and combos. If you are someone that has hit Success Club before, so if you have hit Success Club 5 before, you need to hit Success Club 10 in order to get the Jericho bobblehead.
Correct.
5 people it is.
There is. Okay. So if you go to Coach Link Generator, okay, I go to Google and type in Coach Link Generator. You can put your ID in, and then you click submit your coach ID, submit. You'll go to other helpful links, and it'll say Team Beachbody Apparel page. And then there's Team Activewear Essentials. What?
No.
You get it?
Yeah.
So the Activewear Essentials are it's like the new clothing, right?
I'm assuming yes.
I'm assuming it is.
Also, for anybody that wants to join to do this, I'm going to be hosting 2 Coach Happy Hour sneak peeks in the month of August. So we already have a What is Coaching Happy Hour sneak peek group. I told my downline about this, so you guys are more than welcome to join in this. So I'm going to try something different this month. So anyone who went to Super Sunday, there was an open house coach video that explains what is coaching. Carl Beckler comes on it. He talks about like what's a challenge pack, how we work our business. It's like a 25-minute video. Okay. So I'm going to run that video. Like people will come to the coaching happy hour. They're going to watch that video that corporate sent. And then after that, I'm going to do a Q&A.
So Amanda, do you have the video?
Yep.
Okay. So then why don't we make a date of when that will, like when our first
So-
Coach happy hour will be?
I already have them written down. So if you guys want to make note of this, this is the plan I gave to my team. So August 1st to August 4th, that's when I'm talking about inviting to the coaching happy hour. On my stories, I might put in my posts when I'm storytelling, like we talked about on our last call. On August 5th, I'm going to do a coaching happy hour sneak peek at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
On the 5th?
And then on the 5th, yeah. So that way, like, you know, you get And I suggest, I told my downline, I encouraged them. Well, I didn't encourage them. I told them that I want them to each have one person in
Yeah.
the coaching happy hour. Just one person. Everybody can shoot for one person.
One
Even
person.
if it's someone that's doing MM100 right now, you can get one person just to come check out the video and do you a solid,
Yep.
right? And then because we have the 3-day refresh happening on the 19th, I'm going to be talking about the coaching happy hour sneak peek again from August 22nd to August 25th. And then I'm going to host another one on August 26th. So there'll be one at the beginning of the month. So like any challengers that you think would make good coaches from July, you could talk to them in the beginning of like the next couple days. And then anyone that's a really good challenger in August that you want to invite in September, you can have them hop on the one on August 26th. So there's one in the beginning of the month, one at the end of the month. So to full circle it, to make sure you're always talking about it throughout the month.
And it's really like all you have to do is just send a message and be like, hey, or like voice message them, talk to them in person, whatever it is, however you are communicate with them, to be like, I think you would seriously make an amazing coach. Like you're crushing it in our group, you're sharing, you're commenting on other people's posts. Like you're super encouraging. Have you ever thought about doing this? See what they say. And then just send them, like ask them if they want to come hang out with us for an hour on Zoom and check out a video. Like just make it very, like it's simple. It's very just nonchalantly. Come hang out with us. Bring a cocktail, bring your coffee, bring whatever, like make it fun. That's it.
And then also, guys, another video that I found that you can, like, let's say someone's been living under a rock that you're talking to, like a really big rock, and they're like, what's Beachbody? What is
People
that?
don't know Beachbody.
People really don't. That really does happen. Then I found another video that I'll do it right now before I forget. It's from Back Office, and it's called like, What's a Challenge Group? And it's a new updated video from Home Office that talks about what's a challenge group? Who's a Team Beachbody coach? What do they do? What are they there to support you with? How do you sign up with a challenge pack? Why should you sign up with a challenge pack? And all that too. So then after you've talked to someone about it and they don't know, that is one less thing you have to do. You could send them the video and then say, let me know what questions you have, and so on and so forth.
We could also do a sneak peek into what a challenge group is.
Yes.
And like the Fit Bod Squad and why it's, different than all the other challenge groups people have going on out there.
I just sent the video in the Anchor by Fitness chat for the what is a challenge group.
Fine. So make sure you guys have those dates down. And if you're like, okay, well now how do I post about coaching? We just talked about this in our last call with my Emerald and Above. And this is what I'm doing. I'm breaking it down. Every day I'm talking about coaching some way, shape, or form. I'm talking about it in my stories. I'm making a post about it. And some days I go live about it. So tonight, my one post will be about like a tribe. And, I will tell a story. We're telling stories in every one of our posts. Not every one of our posts has to have a call to action to it. So I'm going to tell a story about how I used to not be the girl that would hang out with all the other girls. Like I was not somebody who liked to be around many women because I don't get along with them. Like I needed to find my people. It was really hard to like be friends with a lot of girls that I went to high school with. So like telling a story about how I found my tribe through this coaching opportunity, and I'm telling a story through it, and it ties into coaching. I share once a week, I'll share a post about my why. It can be my why for wanting to be a stay-at-home mom someday. It could be a why about financial freedom and how, I grew up watching my parents fight about money all the time. And I said this to the team call before. Make a list of all the reasons why you're coaches. Make a list of all the limiting beliefs you had before you became a coach. Were you worried about spending the money? Were you worried about being made fun of? Were you worried about, showing your face in a group and talking about how much weight you gained or whatever it is? Like make lists about that, and then turn those into your post and schedule out what you're going to talk about every day. So I'm talking about the community, talking about my results as a coach. I'm talking whether it's I made an extra $20, or I went to Super Sunday over the weekend and I had a community that surrounded me, like whatever it is. And then my day 5 post will be like the invite post. Like I am looking for 10 women who want to work towards financial freedom, who want to be stay-at-home moms, and want to do it by building an online health and fitness business. Like exactly who you are looking for, tell them. If this sounds like you, if you want to travel, if you want to be able to change people's lives, comment your email below or make a comment below. And then this way you can private message them. Are there any questions about that? And you just got to do it. You got to post every freaking day, every day. Because if you're not posting and if you're not messaging people who are liking your posts, so when you make the post and somebody likes it, they get a message saying, thank you so much for liking my post about why I became a coach. Have you ever thought about doing what I do? You know, I see that you talk a lot about your own health and fitness journey or traveling or, you know, whatever it is that you can relate to them about, and start that conversation and just invite them, because you don't know who's going to say yes.
Question.
Yes.
I have been doing that, and I have, like, some people don't answer, or some people just like it, like, whatever. But
Nope.
how many times do you normally, like, message them before you're like, all right?
So if they don't answer my initial message, like whatever, because a lot of people who don't answer me are still watching my Instagram stories every single day. So it might be like a week or two, and I might say like, hey, you know, I saw that you are still watching my stories. Okay, here's a perfect example. All right, sorry. So I see you're still watching my stories. Did you get my last message? That's it, something simple. So I sent a message to this girl who liked my one post that I made about Logan and I, whatever, the other day. Shut up, Logan's mom's fucking. This is my life right now. I just messaged this girl. And I'm sitting here going, I need to message people, Jenna. I need to message people. Stop freaking being lazy and watching Veronica Mars and start messaging people. So I started messaging people. I said, hey, Brittany, how are you? And I looked over her feed. She is a thicker girl, which she reminds me of me when I was younger. She plays softball, she's in college, but she's beautiful. And I sent her a message and I said, hey, Brittany, how are you? I wanted to reach out and thank you for showing love on my post about what being a coach has done for me. I was looking at your feed and I love the balance of healthy positivity and being active. I said, I play softball too. Have you ever thought about doing what I do as a social media health and fitness influencer? And she just wrote me back, I love thought about it, but I don't know how to approach it. So like, you just never know. And don't get me wrong, like she has nothing on her feed about nutrition or fitness, but she reminded me of me. Like there was just something I was like, I could see this girl like crushing it, and she plays softball and she reminds me of me. So
that message has like really helped me a lot the past couple of days.
Yeah, so I shortened mine up just because for me,
yeah,
personally, like, and everybody sounds different, and that's fine for me. And I switched it up for who I sent
right, who you talk to. Yeah, that's what I told Krista today.
Everybody plays softball, so like,
right.
And I was like, I went through the people, and I was like, if I couldn't see their feed, I didn't message them, because I didn't message them asking them about the coaching opportunity. I still messaged them thanking them for liking my post, and I asked them if they're on their health and fitness journey too, but because I couldn't see their feed. So I like to be able to see people's feed before I invite them to the coaching opportunity, because I don't want it to seem like just fake.
You never know who you're going to get.
Yeah, you might get a crazy psycho person who might show up at your door with a knife like Chucky. So we're having some incidents here.
So like, just to
anybody think that we're a bad team? I want to know. Anybody got something they want to say?
Oh my God. Okay. So I wanted to let you guys know, like my message is a little bit longer. I had shared that message in the Level Up Leader group, which if you're not there, that's something you work to in August. It's great. We had the best time ever. But anyway, so mine's different than Jenna's in the sense that in the middle, I write, I love that your feed tells the real story of who you are and that you don't try to hide who you are. One of the things that I one of the things that I did when I started my health and fitness journey was I turned to Instagram for help and support. But what I found was that I was getting more insecure with my own journey. And I like that you're so real and honest with yours. And then I said, I wanted to know if you've ever thought of being an online health and fitness influencer and stepping into an additional role, because everyone that I've been looking at, because again, everybody's different. I keep looking for people that I see in leadership roles on Instagram because that's who I am. And then she wrote back to me she literally wrote, I have not thought about it, to be honest. Thank you for taking the time to look over my page and post. It really means a lot to me. I wouldn't even know where to start with starting my own business. How would I go about it? So you never know. Just message people. I said to, who was it? Krista yesterday? No. I don't remember who I had a call with. One of my coaches yesterday. I said, it was Krista. I'm sorry. It was Krista. I said to her, you have to think that you are messaging someone with the chance to change their life.
Yep.
And not in just one way. So don't ever feel awkward about it, because you're giving someone a chance to change their life, whether it be for health, whether it be for monetary, whether it be for time. You're giving them the chance to change their life. And don't ever be apologetic for messaging them and offering the opportunity.
Yeah,
and that's something that I had to get. What?
People are going to say no. People are going
Right.
to ignore you, but you might
Right.
message somebody like this girl who messages you back. Like, you just got to take the chance.
Something I learned in church, because there are a lot about like just inviting people to come to church. I'm like bringing it into my health coach. Don't say no for people. You know, always have that door open. Don't say no, because you never know if they're like wanting to get into a health journey and to stay at home with their kids and stuff.
That is true. So, I mean, that's pretty much something. And like something I started doing again, which was something I did a long time ago, and Amanda reminded me of it, is brain dumping. It's something I did for a while. I got in a really good habit with it. So literally my one notebook that I bought for brain dumping, I'm writing everything I need to do tomorrow on a piece of paper with hopes that it will help me sleep tonight. But also it makes me already feel like prepared for the next day. Like I don't have to be like, okay, now what do I have to do today? So tomorrow's Thursday. You got to check your back online office. If you guys are not in the habit of checking your back online office, check it every day. Make sure you're active. You have at least 50, 90 PV. Anybody in your downline, if they're going inactive, you know who it is. And then you're sending out the inactive email to your inactive coaches that Amanda has created. You can use that. Did we make a unit for that? We really have to do that.
On Google Classroom?
What?
I can make a unit on Google Classroom for MailChimps that I send out to people.
Yeah, but not everybody's in the Google Classroom.
Then that would be a good opportunity for people to get into it.
It's a new coach training.
You can make separate, so in the Google Classroom, you can make separate classes for people to take and enroll in, so that you could see that they're actually doing it, instead of making a unit on Anchor by Fitness and not knowing if they're doing it or not. You know what I mean?
I would do a separate one for that.
For MailChimp. I can work on it in August. I'll do it at some point this week.
Yeah, so then this way you guys can send out emails.
And then I'll put up a post that says, if you want to join the MailChimp classroom, here's the link, invite yourself to it.
Yep.
Right.
That's a good habit to get into, especially you start to grow your team and coaches go inactive. You need to make sure that you're on their butts about it. So make sure, once again, I would check your back office tonight. You can check your downline. You can see if anybody's projected to be inactive. Click their coach ID. You can check their orders, see if their order has gone through for the month or if it's going to be going through, so you can kind of like prevent any anxiety for tomorrow. Are there any questions about anything? August, like think about, what people are getting ready to do in August, whether they're going on vacation, they're coming back from vacation, they're getting ready to get their kids back to school. Think about that when you're talking to your audience, because those are going to be the people that join you who can relate to you. I'm going to be moving and packing in August. So. Who's going to Amanda's on the 17th?
I was just going to say August 17th. Sorry, people who don't live in New Jersey. August 17th, party at my house, Chris said it's okay.
Who cares?
It'll be
You guys
lots
can
of
come to
fun. Chris
Florida.
makes great Jello shots.
Oh yeah, Logan, my DD. I can
Samantha, did you know your brother makes amazing Jello shots?
Does he?
He sure does.
He's like, I taught him.
Amy, are you by Fort Lauderdale?
What?
No. I'm like 45 minutes from Orlando.
Lucky. No, not lucky. I don't want to look. Sorry.
You guys can come visit. Jenna, you're halfway here now. I remember having this conversation with you a year ago. You're like, I'm never moving out. I'm never moving south. Honey, you're halfway here now.
You know, I'm sad about it. I'm excited, but I'm sad. So Logan's mom told me that I can have a going away party at her house. So, Jersey people, it's going to be the second weekend in September because everybody goes away in freaking August. So, the weekend after Labor Day. It's not Labor Day weekend. So, Amanda will be back in school. When do you start school, Amanda? God damn it, you people keep freezing.
September 5th. But I'll have to be, like, I'm going to be back in my classroom. I have to have my classroom done by August 28th for the walkthrough.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Thanks. Anybody that wants to come help me set my classroom, let me know. Oh my God, Krista, you want to come? You can come.
Yeah, I'll come.
That sounds like so much fun.
Jenna, I don't want you there.
I don't want to be there.
I've always wanted to be a teacher.
School gives me anxiety. Being in a school gives me anxiety. Driving by my high school gives me anxiety. I hate school. Hate it. Never liked it. That's why I almost didn't graduate.
Oh my God, Krista, you can come, and then while I'm organizing stuff, we can work on your business. It'll be great.
All right.
Yes, feel free to come.
Okay.
Work out
Samantha, don't come.
with board.
Just kidding. Samantha, you can't come. You'll be in New York working.
Oh, we need a picture. I remembered. We got less than a minute. Okay, everybody. National Avocado
Deal with the
Day.
avocado.
Everyone say avocado. Listen. She's like, ah. That's funny. All right. So go out and crush it. No, not September. August. Rushing myself. What?
I was telling Alyssa I like her gloves.
Those look scary. All right, guys. Go out there and do the work.
Bye, Gunner.
Bye.